welcome to Athens. We're supposed to be in Milos right now, but that plane that we were just on got turned around mid-air due to a problem that is unspecified. We're having really good luck with flights and planes that are having problems with them on this trip, but it's okay because they're getting us to another plane that is hopefully not broken. Like, for real, what are the odds of half of our planes for this trip ending up being broken somehow? Maybe you should play the lottery, like the reverse lottery. Is that a thing? We should do the reverse lottery. We made it, guys. It gave us a new plane. It wasn't broken. We made it. And look, it's the sunset right now. So pretty. I'm just happy we are here today. I don't know if I specified exactly where we are, but we are in Milos. This is the entire airport right here. There it is. We are at our villa. It's nighttime, so you can't really see anything, but it is incredible. I'll give you a full house tour tomorrow, but just look at this. Outside because that's what we're all here for. Obviously, this view, if it wants to focus, is the main event. Okay, pause on that real quick because here's another thing about this house is that in Greece, apparently, like, stray cats kind of just hang out everywhere. They live everywhere. Like, we feed them, whatever. This one is in the house now. Isn't he cute? He's just hanging out. Say hi, vlog. Say hi. Okay, anyway, so that's the view out our back door. And we walk outside. And over here we've got some outdoor seating, a nice banquet. Pool's over here. Mom and Dad are already out enjoying it. And we have these little flamingos, which are to scare the birds away. But here's our view from the pool. And back inside the house, here's our living room. We've got a couch, TV, some decorations. There we go. And that wall is fun. It's a little textured, if you can tell. We have a telescope too. That's pretty neat. And here's this mirror. Dining area, and look at these vases. They're so pretty. They're hard to see from here. Let me get closer. Also, these lights are fun too. I like them. And then here's our kitchen. It's orange and blue. Go Illini. And look, our hostess left us some chocolate muffins. Look at those. And then some other desserts. And she fully stocked the fridge and pantry for us. She was so nice. She was like, anything you ever need, like, just call me, just text me, like, I'll be there. She's so nice. Love her. And we have a toaster this time, which is nice because I have some English muffins that I brought from Rome and I didn't have a toaster there. So that's pretty neat. Microwave, dishwasher, sink, view. Doing the dishes isn't so bad if that's what you see. Coffee maker, electric stove, or not electric, gas stove. You actually have to like light it with the lighter. I learned that last night. It's kind of scary. Oven. Is that another coffee maker? I don't know appliances, but that's that. And then another bathroom here. It's also orange, go Illini. Look how nice that is. Big shower. Okay, here's Haley and Sophie's room. This is their wall and it's really cute. Look at these pictures. These are all Milos. Anyway, this is our front walkway. Cat's still hanging out. And then over here down this hallway, this one is my room. So Very nice TV, light, some nightstands, big bed. We got a little desk. It's full of my stuff now though. And then this mirror. And then here's my fit check. It's the green swimsuit, which I'm obsessed with. So, slay. And then some more storage down this hallway, which is really nice. And then the second bathroom is purple, which I'm obsessed with. Look how cute this is. Look how huge this shower is. Washer, dryer, wow. And then also just a fun fact about the toilets in Greece is you can't flush the toilet paper. You have to throw it away because their plumbing is like ancient. And if you flush the toilet paper, bad things will happen. And then in here is mom and dad's room, which leads back to the outside. And then here's a closer look at the pool. Aw, look, he's tired out now. So sleepy. I'll go see. I'll show you around the other side of the house, actually. Back out here. Look at that. And over on this side. So we've got some more dining area. Oh, look at this. Look how pretty this is. That's so cute. Heart Milos. Love. Okay. We have this little, I don't know, gazebo, canopy, whatever you want to call it. And yesterday the other cats were hanging out around here. I don't see them right now, but there are 2 more of them that hang out right here. Look at this dining area. Wow. I didn't really see it last night, so this is kind of my first time seeing it in the light. Look at that. See, there's the 2 more cat bowls. That's where we feed them if they are hungry. I don't see the other ones out here now, but if I do find them, if they show up, I'll introduce you. Ah, here's one. She's right outside the front door. Hello! She's tired. I think I woke her up. Sorry, you can go back to sleep. But that's pretty much it for the house tour. If you need me, I will be out here all day long. We also have this praying mantis friend. He's just hanging out. He's been here all morning. Look at him. Here's all our friends. So this is the little baby.
What did we name him?
This one's the mom.
Mommy.
And that one's the teenager.
What's his name? No, that's not the teenager.
Oh, what is he?
That's just some other guy.
Oh, he's just
He's
hanging
not a part of the family.
This is the one that was in the house earlier.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
She just has. Oh, you see the food? What's a booty?
Look how cute.
What's a booty?
Oh, time to feed them.
Tubby's hungry.
They are so hungry. Look how tiny he is.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
She's also got.
Alright, we spent the morning in the pool and now we're gonna eat lunch and then we rented a car here, so we're gonna drive to one of the towns and see what it's all about. But here's the fit check. So, Aritzia tank top, you know the deal, jean shorts, my little green bag. I feel like this really goes with the Greek color scheme. When I bought it, I was like, this is gonna be perfect, and it is. All the kitties are tired out post lunch now. So little and sleepy. Also, I don't know if I ever properly showed the nails, but here's them in the side. Alright, so we are in one of the towns now. We drove down here. This one is called Adamas or Adamantas. I think it's called both, just a difference based on transliteration or whatever. But there's lots of cute little shops down here, so we will be shopping and shopping.
Yeah.
Okay, vlog, I had some success at one of the first shops we went into. I found a ring, just like I wanted. I wanted like something with some color. So check this out. See, look at this. I said I wanted a color, and this is like perfect. I don't have any like bright blue rings. These cars are so loud and annoying. I'm trying to film. Anyway, look how cute it is. Look how shiny it is. There's babies. Look at it. Oh my god. Okay, I bought another ring. It's the one in the middle. It's Australian opal, and then the like design is called Greek key. But it was 40% off, so it was only like 17 bucks. So I figured why not? Because I don't have any opal rings from when I went to Australia, because I didn't wear rings back then. So I was like, I might as well go for it. Especially at 17 bucks. Like, you know, why not? So slay. Alright, back at the villa, I picked up a baguette for dinner. This time it is tomato and feta cheese because we're in Greece. So feta is very tasty, and I did already try it, and it is very tasty. So that's my dinner tonight. Okay, so we're just hanging out here now with the cats. We've named most of them. So this is the mom. We've named her Triangle. This is the teenager. I don't remember if I showed you him or not, but he's kind of skittish. He's only around sometimes. His name is Wardrobe. And then little baby boy right here is Carlos. Oh, he wants to play with stick. You want to play with the stick?
Too bad he cannot reach.
Look at those claws. You want the stick so bad. And then we have this guy over here. We haven't named him yet. We can't figure out what suits him. I voted Damien, but Haley vetoed it. So we're still looking. Comment below if you have any ideas. He's going on an adventure right now. He's coming back up the hill. Look at him. What should we name him? Who are you? Oh, he looks so cute right here. He's so photogenic.
Let's name him Channing Tatum.
Should we? I don't know. He definitely needs a model name though. Alright, we figured it out. His name is Brad.
He needs to have a first name and a last name.
He needs a last name?
Hi, friend.
Well, now what?
Have a full name.
Okay, so Brad what?
Chad.
Brad Chad? Alright, you're Brad Chad now. Congrats.
I feel like maybe he should have a 3-part name.
3-part name? That's so difficult. We've added a third name. It is Sneakers. He's Brad Chad Sneakers.
I guess I could call her Girl Carlos.
Also, it's come to our attention that Carlos is a girl, but it's just Girl Carlos now. She's chilling. She's just a little guy is the thing. She's just so little. Oh, are they gonna fight? They're slapping each other. Alright, that's it for today. Day 1, day 2, day 1.5 in Milos. But tomorrow we're getting up bright and early because we have a boat tour. So we're gonna sail around the whole island and swim and stop at beaches and snorkel and all that. So there will be lots of good content, probably another montage. Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Good morning vlog. We are getting ready to leave for our boat trip. So it's like a 9-10 hour trip all the way around the island, and then we stop at different places for pictures, and then some places we get to swim. We have a boat chef apparently, which is like great for everyone else, but I will be eating granola bars for lunch for like the 15th day in a row. I'm just kidding. Yesterday I got to have a sandwich, so that was crazy. But here's the swimsuit check. We have this blue one. Oh, that's a tan line. We have this blue one that I got in Australia. And we have the water shoes. Slay. Yeah, we are getting ready to go. I might go check on the cats. I'll see if they're out there, and I'll show you if they're there. Oh, girl Carlos is over here looking so cute. Hi. Good morning. She's purring so much. She wants to play. Santa Claus scare me. Also, I forgot to tell you, the reason we have these water shoes is because the beaches are like, a lot of them are rocky, and there are also sea urchins, so you don't want to step on those in bare feet. These have like a sole, so that's why we get to wear these awesome fashion shoes. They're pretty comfortable though, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of nice. Alright, we are at the dock. One of these boats is the one we'll be on. Don't know which yet, but we'll be on soon. Guys, look at this. This is literally insane. We're at the Blue Lagoon, and this is literally the bluest water I've ever seen in my life. It's insane. This camera's definitely not doing it justice, but oh my goodness. We are leaving this place. We got to go in and swim for a while, but there's no videos of that. But we are on to the next stop. Alright, we're at our next stop. Look at these cliffs. And this water is super blue-green again. Alright, we swam for a while here. I forgot to get my sunglasses back out, but it is pretty cold in there, so I came back a little bit early, but that's okay. Still got to swim, still got to enjoy it. This water is super salty. It's saltier than any ocean I've ever been in, so it's really easy to float, but it tastes disgusting, so don't get it in your mouth. Alright, we're at our next stop. This spot is called Plaka, but it's big rocks, the white, and beautiful blue water, again, as is the theme of this trip. And there's some caves here, which is pretty neat. We went snorkeling in them. We saw a stingray, which was pretty epic. But I'm cold enough now. I've done my swimming, back on the boat, and they are grilling us lunch. We have a grill on the boat, that's right. That's pretty crazy. It's chicken, so I can't eat it, but I can still appreciate the grill on the boat. But yeah, that's this stop. So here we are at our last destination. I did some stand-up paddleboarding, which was fun. I haven't done that in a long time. It's a good ab workout. I enjoy it. And then I didn't have to get wet and cold. So really enjoyed that. But there's lots of, this is the west side of the island. So over here, there's a lot more like volcanic rock because the island itself was formed by volcanoes. So this side, there's a lot more of like the dark, the black rocks. There's still some of the white ones too, obviously you saw. But there's like the cool formed rocks. They kind of remind me of like the hexagon ones in Giant's Causeway in Ireland, if you've been there. That's what they remind me of, but it is very cool. There was one spot, I didn't get any too many videos because like when we were moving, I didn't want to have my phone out and like drop it or something, but there was one spot and it was like dark rocks right next to the bright white rocks. Try saying that 6 times fast. But that was really cool to see. But yeah, everyone's swimming for a little bit. We got a few minutes left here, and then we will be heading back to port. We're back on land, already greeted by a kitty. And also, I forgot to mention, the boat is named Mia, which is so crazy because my bestie's also named Mia. Shout out to bestie Mia. And also shout out to bestie Mia for walking my dog while we're gone. Okay, look at this. Our hostess left us a traditional watermelon pie. It's a traditional Milos dessert. That's so cute. That's so nice of her. And the recipe too. I tried a little bit, just a little bit, because watermelon is so full of so many things I can't have, which I hate, but it's really good. You would think it would be weird, but it's really good. It reminds me of something, like the texture reminds me of something. I don't remember what though, so if I do remember, I'll tell you, but it's actually really good. I was very surprised. I figured it out. It reminds me of a sesame ball. That's what it is. All right, back at home, ate dinner, boat tour recap time. So that was awesome. That was incredible. Obviously, it's a must do if you come to Milos. I would say of all the places that we stopped, the Blue Lagoon was my favorite, the first one. Just the water was just so stunningly blue and clear. It was absolutely insane. It was just like the brightest blue you've ever seen contrasted against like those pure white rocks. Incredible. Nature is crazy. So what we did was the 9-hour boat tour, and it was actually exactly 9 hours. They were very perfectly on schedule. It was pretty crazy. We left at 9, got back at 6. And I will say, as someone, personally, I'm not really a boat girl. I'm not like really a water girl. I get seasick pretty easily, although I didn't actually get seasick today, but I do still feel like I'm on a boat and I don't know how to walk. But like I didn't get sick, which was awesome because it was kind of windy today. It was the windiest day of the week. It was like 20, 30 mile an hour winds, but our crew was really good. The captain was really good. Like, yeah, there were some big waves, but for what like the weather was, it was a pretty smooth ride than like what it could have been. Like for me personally, I could have done the half-day tour and been satisfied, but that's just because I don't generally really enjoy being on a boat for that long, and also just because like I couldn't eat anything really, I couldn't eat anything that they made, so I lived off of granola bars again, which is fine. I do it all the time and I'm used to it and I don't mind. I'm just like I'm just practicing in case I ever get stranded alone in the woods with only a backpack full of granola bars. I would be fine. I would be set. It would just be a normal day in my life. I would be such a good stranded hiker. But yeah, we stopped at four or five places to swim, and the water is very cold and very salty. So like after 2, I was kind of over the swimming. So I would have been fine with a half day, but like if you love swimming, if you're a boat person and you want to see like all of Milos, then definitely go for the full day. But for me, or like anyone who is just kind of like on boats, on swimming, then like I would have been just as happy with the half-day tour. It was cool though to get to go around the entire island, to see the west side, which was the more volcanic stuff. I do have one more clip of that I took on my mom's phone. I'll show you that there. And like I was saying earlier, Milos is a volcanic island, so it's like all the sediment from like volcanoes millions of years ago. So like manganese, iron, sulfur, all that. So their biggest export is not tourism, it's mining. And what you just saw in that video was a mine. And you can go in there, you could see the red, you could mine the iron. It's literally just like in Minecraft. Like I need to go listen to Mine Diamonds right now. Hold on. Oh, that's such a good song. Stream Mine Diamonds. Anyway, the crew was incredible, amazing. Like they were so nice. They learned everyone's names, like learned things about people, told us all about Greece. Like just, they were a good, fun time, and they were very good cooks. The food was really based on like visuals and also everyone else's reactions. The food was really good. They served us 4 times throughout the course of the 9-hour tour. So for breakfast, they had a fruit spread and then some apparently really, really good brioche with Nutella. And then they did appetizers for lunch. So they had like little toast things with like a tomato spread and then Greek feta and seasonings and some red onion on top. And they had a vegetable spread with tzatziki. I think there was something else, but I forgot it. And then for lunch, I showed you they were grilling on the boat barbecue, on the boat Barbie. They were grilling. They grilled chicken and they made potato salad and then Greek salad on the side, which obviously every single meal you have in Greece will have a Greek salad on the side. That is incredibly tasty. So like cucumbers, tomatoes, and feta, and it's the best cucumbers, tomatoes, and feta you've ever had. And then they also even catered to like vegetarians, like my sister's vegetarian, so she got like a fava bean type of thing, puree, baked, whatever. I don't know. She said it was good, and it had caramelized onions on top, and she said those were good. And like they did ask about like dietary restrictions or anything, and I was like, I'm not gonna make you bother with all 9 million of mine. Like I got it, I'm fine. But like if you have like just one thing or like a couple specific things, like they would have catered to it. There was people with like nut allergies. There was someone with a mushroom allergy. Oh, something else that was funny. There was someone else with a fructose intolerance. I've never met anyone else with a fructose intolerance, and it's crazy. I'm not the only one. There's more of us. There are more of us. That's so crazy. It was like someone gets it. And then finally they served dessert, which was Greek yogurt, which is obviously better in Greece. Even my mom like kind of liked it, and she absolutely hates Greek yogurt. She won't even like look at it. She won't even smell it. And then they had berries on top and some biscuits. So it was like a little crumble. So that was probably pretty good too. Everyone enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed everything. So yeah, if you ever come to Milos, you ever want to go on a boat tour, it's Polko Sailing, Polco, and they are awesome. Would recommend. But yeah, that was it for today. I'm done for the day. The wind and the sun and the swimming really took it out of me. And I feel like I could sleep for 11 million hours. So that's what I'm gonna do. See you tomorrow. We still have 2 full days left in Milos, so this vlog is probably gonna be really long, but don't worry, I have an 11-hour plane ride, a 3-hour layover, and another 3-hour plane ride to edit it. Oh, and another 20-minute plane ride, because we have to go from here. On Thursday, we're going from here, Milos, to Athens, and then we're staying in Athens overnight, just so like in case something funky happens with the plane, like we have the whole extra time. And then it's 11 hours, and then the 3-hour layover, and then 3 hours. So I could make this vlog so long, and it would give me something to do on the plane. But at least, so we made friends with like there were other people on the boat. It wasn't just us. It was like a whole group of like 20 people, a couple different groups. There were Australian girls, so we made friends with them. Their plane ride home is 24 hours. So if I had to be on a plane for 24 hours, I think I would actually die. So good luck to them. I'm glad it's not me. 11 hours isn't too bad in comparison to that. Hi vlog, happy Monday. Today we are going to go check out some of the beaches. So here's fit check. We have the lime green swimsuit on the lime green side. it can also be bright blue if I reversed it, which is crazy, but we're doing lime green today. Alright, so we got back from the beaches. We went to 2 different ones. So the first one with all the rocks and stuff was Sarahkiniko. That's one of the most famous beaches on, it's not even like beach really, but it's mostly rocks. But it's like one of the most famous places in Milos, and for good reason. It was awesome. The rocks were crazy. They were like super bright white, some like color in there, a little bit of orange, a little bit of gray, but they were crazy shapes, awesome to climb on and just like look at, and great Instagram spot. But it was really cool. There were also caves there, so we went in those a little bit, and it was just fun to like explore all of it and see all of that. So that was a really good one. Definitely a must go. And there is some swimming there, like people will swim there. There's just not like a ton of space, but there is also cliff jumping, which a lot of people were doing. I'm not about that life. I will never be doing cliff jumping. Too many people get paralyzed from doing that. I'm not doing that. But if that's your thing, then that's the place to do it. It would be very cool. And then next we went to Adamas Beach. This one, would not recommend. I would skip out on this one. Like, it was cute. It was by like some of the fishing huts with the colored doors, and there were some other like blue buildings that were cute and some cool rocks and stuff, but absolutely not worth the drive. So it's not like a far drive or anything. Nothing is far on Milos. It's a small island, but it's also a mountainy island. And the roads were literally like that, like just totally like awful turns. And there's no railings, no walls, none of that. You are right on the edge of a cliff. And the roads are also incredibly narrow. On like the top roads, there's enough space that you can comfortably get 2 cars past each other if you slow down. But once you start getting toward the bottom by the beach, the roads are very steep there. It's probably like this steep. And you're by the beach. The roads are so narrow there. So there's like a road here, and then a road that goes down to the beach, and then a road that like merges into both of those. Those are so narrow it can only fit 1 car. So if it so happens that another car comes towards you, one of you has to just back up a lot until the other person can get through. You just have to keep reversing until you can get through, and it's a nightmare. And then parking, there is approximately none, and then also getting in and out of the parking lot is an absolute nightmare. And then the beach itself is pretty small, and it's just not worth it. Like the other beach, like every other beach here is just like, it's better, okay? Just, I wouldn't recommend. Not worth almost falling off a cliff, basically. Like when you're driving along those roads, you feel like you're gonna fall off if you go more than 5 miles an hour. And if another car comes, you're screwed. So don't recommend that one. There's plenty of other places to go. Go to Sarahkiniko. That place was incredible. And Pure Adamas, like, if it was amazing, incredible, it looked like Sarahkiniko, then yeah, like, it's worth it, but it was just like another beach. It was fine, but nothing special. But now we're back. We're gonna eat lunch here, hang out at the pool. I'm gonna listen to the new ITZY album, so I'll catch you later. Hey vlog, I'm out here living my best life. I just did yoga while listening to the brand new ITZY album, which literally came out like an hour ago. And it's all so good except for the title track, but I'm coping by the fact that the rest of the album is amazing. And we got 2 other music videos anyway, so it's fine. I can pretend the title track doesn't exist. But I did yoga and under the canopy, there's a nice breeze. I was listening to the ITZY album. This is my view, and I was surrounded by 3 sleeping kitties, and they all look really cute right now. Let me show you. So Triangle just joined me on my mat while I was doing my Savasana. And then Brunch is over there. He looks so cute. And then Carlos is under the chair. He was trying to play for a little while, but now he's sleepy. But yeah, this was my whole yoga view the whole time. It was incredible. Look at Brunch. He's basically doing his own yoga. What are you doing, buddy? Oh my god, I came to go see if my towel was no longer in use, but look at them, baby and mommy together. So cute. Look at them. Oh. Alright, so we came up to Plaka now, which is like the city at the top of the mountain, or the little village. There's nothing really of city here, but it's over here. This is at the top. It's supposed to be the best place to watch the sunset, so we'll probably eat dinner around sunset time. Also, on the way here, we're driving, and some guy, he like speeds around us, so like almost crashed into us because there's not enough space in this road for 2 cars. He goes whoosh, right in front of us, and then dead stops. Like screeches on the brakes. For what? I don't know. Not happy about that. Don't know what his deal was. And then he sped away down a different direction. Literally no idea what that guy's problem was, but we're here now, so it's fine. Alright, we are at dinner now. Look at Dad's giant plate of mussels. That's crazy. These are my shrimps. They are just grilled. Very nice. Mom got pasta with
that's like the shape.
Or that cantaloupe,
right?
no.
Braised beef.
Sometimes you get stuff with cantaloupe. It just depends on
Braised beef.
Pulled beef.
Pulled beef. Sorry.
Caramelized like.
Sophie got bryam. It's some vegetable type of thing.
The potatoes look good.
Haley and Dad both got lamb chops. Look at that. Wow. The waiter gave them an extra shot. How is it?
I like this more than
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very light.
I would like to take it as a shot, but I will sip.
Alright vlog, we finished our dinner. It was very tasty. They did plain grilled shrimp for me, and it was amazing. They were like so tender. Usually shrimps are like too chewy, but these were not. These were awesome. So very happy with that. And everyone else loved their food. So another successful dinner. That place was called Milos. Would recommend if you are ever in Milos. And then it's right by Spot to Watch the Sunset, which is what we're going to do now. We found a spot earlier that had a really good view, so we're gonna go back over there in just a minute because it's about 8, so the sun's gonna start setting pretty soon. tiger. Buddy, what are you doing? Look at him. Alright, we are back in Adamas and we're at this cute little brunch cafe. Look at their little menus.
There we are. Their little lights.
Yeah, this is like a cute little spot. Look at their cute little coffees. Wow. Sophie, thoughts on your good coffee?
It's very good. A little bitter, but it's good.
Haley, thoughts?
I didn't try it. Dad, thoughts?
Excellent coffee. Very good.
Alright, food's here. Mom got waffle with vanilla ice cream and bananas. Sophie got banoffee waffle. Haley got yogurt with walnuts and honey. And Dad got omelets. Waffles demolished. Coffee demolished. Haley, what was your opinion on the coffee?
How much is it?
How is it different than American coffee? Interesting. And that is a message from a Starbucks barista, so she's very experienced in coffee. So we're at a beach by mandragia now, which is a little village that's by our villa. And you can see the little fishing hut. They have all of these around the colored doors. That's a signature. There's more on the other side, so I'll show you those later if we can see them from here. There's a cute little church here too. Look at that. And a kitty. There he goes. Oh, there's 3? There's another one. Oh my gosh, look at this one. He's so cute. And then this one. And that one. And that one.
You're like Carla.
And here's more of the fishing huts. So some rocks over there, the mountains, and then more of the huts with the colored doors. Look how cute they are. And the water is so blue today, as it is every single day. And there's even more over here. Look at that bright green door. I love that. And you can see our villa from here. It's all the way up there. Right there. I just did some yoga again out here. Can we focus? Thank you. And it was awesome. It's really just my best life is doing yoga in the relaxing outdoors with this view and with the cats. Brad Chad was laying like right in the middle of my mat, which is a beach towel, like for half of it, and I just went around him and he was just unfazed. But now they're just sleeping really cute under the table. I'll show you. Look at them. Brad, Chad, and Carlos. They were like all curled up together for a while too. They are so cute. I forgot to mention there was a good chunk of my yoga that was not relaxing at all because I was fearing for my life because I saw the largest wasp adjacent thing I've ever seen, and it was coming so close to me and it was terrifying. It was legitimately like this big. If I could close my fingers around that, it was like huge and fat and bright red, and then the end of it was bright yellow, and it was terrifying, and I could have died. It could have killed me. if that thing touched me, it would be over. But then it finally went away, and I was okay. But absolutely terrifying experience. Alright, so that was our last day here in Milos. Didn't vlog too much because we didn't do a whole lot that exciting. Just chilled, relaxed, enjoyed our last day here, our last day with these views. So sad to be leaving, but I don't know what we'll miss more. The views, the island, the villa, all that, or little Carlos, who we all fell in love with because she is just such a tiny little baby. And so cute. She slept in Mom's lap for like an hour this morning, and in Haley's lap later, and Sophie's lap later. I don't want him in my lap. Oh my god. I'm afraid of cats' claws, but I like to sit next to him and pet him, and he just purrs all day long, and he's so nice and cute. He's slowly turning me into a cat person. He's a weirdo. Or she, sorry. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've never been a cat liker really, but I like this one. Jax would eat him though, so we won't be getting a cat, but he definitely makes it tempting to want one. Breadshed is cute too. He's over there, falling asleep in the sun, living his best life. These cats are really living the best life. They just live out here, and then people come and visit the villa. Oh, you stretching? You can't come sit in my lap. Don't do it. No. No! Stay there! I don't like your claws, and I can't have you shed on me because... Oh, no, no, no. I love you, but you can't do that. I can't have him shed on me because we don't have time to do the wash again. I'll pet you. I love you, but I don't want you to sit on me. Can you hear him purring? So cute. So cute. I forgot what I was saying before this, but... Oh, they just live the best life. They get to chill at this awesome villa out here in the sun all day. They have new people coming in all the time who probably are also obsessed with them and love them, and they get fed every day. I showed you the food bowl over there. Oh, is that Wardrobe? Hey, Wardrobe. He showed up. I won't go over there and scare him, but you can say hi real quick. But yeah, we feed them every day so they don't have to do any hunting. They just get to chill and be here in Greece every day. And they don't have to pay bills or do work or any of that stuff. Truly the best life. Yeah? This isn't the end of the vlog though, because we're staying in Athens tomorrow overnight. We're flying back to Athens tomorrow morning, and it's like a 20-minute flight, and then we're staying there overnight before our flight back home. There he goes. Before our flight back home on Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. But we just did a day in Athens just in case something funky happened with our flight, because you never know. With our luck on this trip, we've been having weird planes, but somehow we've managed to not like be anywhere. We haven't missed any days or like been more than like 2 hours late to a place, which is crazy considering how many planes we've had that have been broken. But we're just doing that extra night just in case. So I'll show you around Athens a little bit. I don't know what we'll end up doing because it's going to be very hot. The sun is hot here, and it's only 85 here in Milos, and we have a good breeze because we're like on mountains and hills and everything. In Athens, it's 95 and less by the water. So we'll see. But I'll catch you there tomorrow. I'll probably end up giving you more cat content before then as we say goodbye to them. But regardless, I will catch you later. He's hunting something. He's on the prowl. time to say goodbye. Goodbye, bread shed. Goodbye, Carlos. So little. Wardrobe's even over there too. Bye bye, wardrobe. Bye bye, view. And then triangle's over here. There she goes. Bye bye, triangle. Hi vlog. Welcome to Athens. You know what wasn't welcome to Athens? Half of our luggage. How does an airport, the Milos airport is 2 rooms. 2 rooms. There's 1 airplane there and there were like 20 people on it, maybe not even. There's 1 airplane, 1 single airplane, and they forgot half the luggage. We got 1 bag out of our 3. And then everyone else also didn't get half their bags. And they're still in Milos. How do you forget it when there's 1 plane? But it's fine. We don't have anything essential in there, hopefully. But now we're trying to get a taxi to our hotel. So we'll see if we make it there. The other beef I have with airports right now is that there's no water here. I'm very thirsty because the Milos airport, obviously I said there were 2 rooms. Neither of them had water, so I didn't get any there. And there's none past the baggage claim here. So I'm dehydrating. OMG, Athens is itsy stands. Alright, vlog, look at that. That's the Acropolis up there. But more importantly, I just got a crepe. And it is filled with an unbelievable amount of cheese. And I'm so excited. I love crepes. We walked all over looking for a different place so Dad could get lamb gyros specifically, and he finally found them. His dream come true. Is it everything you were dreaming of? So, very good meal. Everyone demolished their gyros. I demolished my crepe, and it was awesome. It was so good. Like, that crepe might have actually been my favorite meal of this whole trip so far. It was just, I love crepes. I love savory crepes. Nowhere ever has them. And I got to make my own. So I put in Gouda, feta, sauteed spinach, and sauteed mushrooms, and it was incredible. It was everything I've ever wanted. It was amazing. 10 out of 10. Although I will say it was made more amazing by the fact that I was absolutely starving, because Greece has not been the most food friendly to me. So I've been surviving off a lot of granola bars. And I was so hungry, and that was like real food, so it was just awesome. But regardless, it still would have been awesome, so I'm very happy. So we're shopping now. Dad needs to buy clothes because he no longer has any because our luggage is gone. This is his only outfit. No more clothes for James. So, shopping time. What's up, guys? We're lost in Athens, and by we, I mean me, because I went back home because I'm gonna eat dinner at the hotel and not out, and the GPS led me to nowhere, so we're figuring it out. Okay, I made it back. I'm alive. My GPS decided to send me to the middle of nowhere. I put in the apartment hotel as a destination and it led me to not there, and then I was like, but fortunately, Find My iPhone is a game changer. It saved my life. Because we have like AirPods and stuff here, the hotel. So I looked for where the AirPod location was and followed I just went towards it, and like a moth going toward the light, Grace going toward the AirPod location on Find My iPhone. And I made it back. And now we're in the air conditioning, which I just turned on. So that's nice. But I did get a necklace while we were shopping. So I'll show you that. I'll try it on. Okay, so here it is. I'll see if it will focus. But it's more of, I don't think it's focusing, but you can kind of see it. It's more of the blue opal, so it matches this ring. And it's cute. It's a good length. The only problem I have with it, now that I just put it on, is that when I put it on, it, like the clip side is on this side, and on my other necklace it's on this side. And I got really good at putting on my other necklace using, like getting the clip open with these fingers, because it's really hard with my nails. but then it had to switch to this side, so I had to do some crisscrossing with my arms to get it on, but we'll get used to it. But I think it's cute. Goes my ring. Now I own 2 necklaces. That's crazy. But yeah, that is pretty much it for Athens. We didn't do a whole lot. We weren't here for that long. But that's Greece. It was pretty cool. I will put on an extra segment at the end with all of our top activities, favorite things, least favorite things. You'll get the idea. If there's any other updates with if we have any more plane fiascos, then I will vlog about those. I will also vlog if we ever receive our bags again. So make sure to like and subscribe. Every like, every subscribe, every comment down below equals 1 prayer that we get our bags back. All right, guys, we're back at the Athens airport. And guess what else is at the Athens airport? Our luggage. We air tagged it and we know it's here. So we're gonna hunt those suckers down. All right, guys, James has been granted access to the room of missing luggage. He's in there alone with the security agent. We were not allowed to go in, but he's on a mission to find the bags. He got the bags! Success! The parallel experience of me getting lost in Greece and being saved by Find My iPhone, and our bags getting lost in Greece and being saved by Find My iPhone. Wow, such a beautiful story, such a happy ending. I feel like we should end the vlog with that. A very beautiful, happy ending. Make sure to subscribe. Alright, so Grace from the future here, doing my little end of vlog recap with my favorite things, least favorite things about Greece, and comparing it kind of a little bit to the other countries that I went to. So Greece, Milos, it was kind of just a completely different experience altogether than Rome and Lisbon. It's kind of hard to compare it at all because it was just completely different, because like Lisbon and Rome, they're like big cities, you know, you got the hustle and bustle, you've got it's a little busy, you got all the things to do all the time, and then like Milos was just like beautiful, relaxation, beach, vacation, perfection. And it was just the perfect end to the trip after like the week and a half of like busy cities. We just got to like relax and just take in like all of the views, all the scenery, and just how incredible it is there. And like that said, it was relaxing, but there's also still a ton to do there. Like there were a bunch of little villages. We only checked out a couple of them. There's still a few more. But there was lots of shopping to do, and the shopping there was great. I had lots of success there, as did everyone else. So that was a lot of fun. But just there's like a million beaches there, and they're all incredible. The water is just unbelievable. All of the rocks are so cool, and they're like pure white. And it's just insane to like, it doesn't even like feel real there. Like, I'm trying to think of cons, and like I really can't. I guess like for me there was a little bit less of food options just because the Greeks love their seasoning. My stomach does not love seasoning. But like it's fine. We had a panini press at our villa, so I could make cheese paninis and they were very tasty. So I was fine with that. And like the language barrier was definitely harder in Greece just because like with Rome and Lisbon, Italian and Portuguese are pretty similar to Spanish, and then they also use the same alphabet as English. So you can kind of like read some of the stuff and get the idea of what it is. Whereas in Greece, like you can look at a sign and it's just blankness going on in your brain. But most of the people spoke English. In Greece, like they learn English from first grade. So it's not that big of a problem. And then like, I guess the only other con is like, once again, they're just like in Rome, there's ancient plumbing here, but it's even more ancient and it works even less well. So you can't flush toilet paper at all, which is like fine, but it's just hard to remember. And then if you make a mistake, you have to fish the toilet paper out. So that's like not fun if you have to do it, but it's fine. Just make sure to remember. But really, there's no other cons. Like, it was just amazing. Just waking up and seeing that as our view was just incredible. And everyone there is so nice. Like, our hostess was so sweet, so nice, like, so caring. Like, the crew on the boat, they were so nice. And just everyone there is so nice. And yeah, I just loved it. I loved everyone there. I loved everything there. Our villa was absolutely incredible. Oh, do have one more con, and it's the roads, because they are scary. Because it's a mountainy island, so the roads are kind of like on the edges of cliffs. They are pretty steep. They are pretty narrow. There are no railings most of the time, and you do kind of have to rent a car there, unless like if you're staying in one of the villages and like you don't really want feel the need to go anywhere else, then you wouldn't need a car. But for us, our villa was a little more isolated, which I loved, but we did need a car, and the roads were not fun to drive on. But that is the price you pay for those views. So I would say it's worth it, but roads are still scary. So if you have a fear of heights, I don't know, bring some Xanax or something. But for me, if I had to pick one favorite part, like honestly, it was just like me doing yoga on like my balcony, looking over the ocean views, and just like I'm in the fresh air, in the breeze, in the wind, just like I was truly just living my best life. So relaxed, like it was just incredible. Just like existing there was just amazing. All right, for Milos, we have Mom here again to give us some of her opinions to add to the discussion. So, what was your favorite part of Milos?
The boat trip around the island. I loved the blue water of Poliagos. It was just beyond what I even knew was possible of colors of water. It was awesome. And I loved Sarahkiniko too, because it was just otherworldly looking. I don't know. I loved everything about it. I loved our villa and how like secluded we were, but still just walkable to the teeny tiny little village of Mandragia. The people were so nice. It was an
Everyone
absolute
was
dream.
so nice.
I just loved everything about me. Like, the Greek salad. Oh, the Greek salad was one of my favorite things. I could eat that every day for the rest of my life. It was the simplest thing, just tomatoes and cucumbers, but their olive oil. Oh, it's just to die for. And I don't like big chunky tomatoes, and I was eating tomatoes like this big of bites, just devouring them.
And
so good.
And the feta. Don't forget the feta.
The cheese. Oh, so good. Yeah.
Yeah, Mom's been thinking about that olive oil
Yes.
for a long time.
Yeah.
You just bought some today?
I bought some yesterday.
You
Yeah.
bought some yesterday. Yeah, and she got
We'll see if it stands up to. And I got some seasoning packets from
when we were in Athens.
From Athens for the Greek salad, but I don't see how it can stand up to it. But we'll try. I'll try.
Yeah, we'll do a recipe video and see if it compares.
Yeah, I do have fresh tomatoes from our garden, so
Yeah,
at least
we should have grown cucumbers this year.
I know. I bought those at the store.
Okay, is there anything that we didn't do there that you wish we could have done?
Other beaches. There were so many cool beaches there that I had like researched, but we just didn't have time. We also just wanted to chill and relax and hang out at our own pool. So we didn't get to, I think we got to 3 different beaches, and there's like 70 some beaches I think there that are all like unique and cool. And didn't get to Polonia, which is the other big like town village, the bigger village on the other side of the island. I would love to see that and just explore more of the island because it's so unique and cool.
It's such a tiny island, but there's so much on it to like see and do. I don't know. We'll just have to move there, I guess.
I'm gonna retire there, at least part-time.
But that's it for this vlog and for the whole travel series. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And if you didn't watch the Lisbon or Rome vlogs, what are you doing? Go watch them now. And if you need any recommendations, if you want to know places we stayed, places we ate, companies we booked through, all that, just comment down below, send me a message. I'll get you all hooked up. So, subscribe.